If you guys want to win a copy of FIFA 18 on any console of your choice, all you need to do is leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below in the comment section, and subscribe to my channel, turning on notifications. Do those 4 things, that'll enter you into the giveaway, and I'll be announcing the winner shortly before the release of FIFA 18 in September. Best of luck, and let's go on into the video. Hey guys, Mooy here, and today I'm going to bring you guys my FIFA 18 August Player of the Month predictions for the Premier League. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware that last year the first player to receive a Player of the Month card on the game was Raheem Sterling, and he was the August Player of the Month despite FIFA 17 coming out in September. He still received the card as soon as the game was released, and I think the same is going to happen this year with the August Player of the Month. He is going to receive an SBC card within the first week or so of FIFA 18 being released, so in a couple of weeks time we are going to be seeing a brand new SBC card, and it is most likely going to be a very good player, as there are loads of great players in this video, and you guys will be seeing in total 8 different nominees, and one does stand out in my opinion as the definite player who is going to win the award, but there are quite a few players who have had very good months. I'm going to be showing you guys in order from 8th to 1st with the players I think are most likely to win the award. And yeah, if you guys do want to see any other videos like this throughout the course of FIFA 18, leave a like, let me know in the comments down below. If you want to see maybe a trading or investing video for Player of the Month as well, closer to release of FIFA 18, let me know as well. And just before we go on into the video, I was actually sent some stuff by Gradient Grips to give away to you guys. So they sent me some controller skins like this, and they also sent me a few grips too. So if you guys do want to win those, I'll be giving them away to like 4 or 5 different people. They're for both PS4 and Xbox One. Just go and follow my YouTube, Instagram. I'll leave a link down below in the description. Like a few pictures, and I'll be picking out of my followers a few different people to send that stuff to. But hope you guys do enjoy, and let's go on into the video. So as I said, I'm going to be showing you guys 8 different nominees in order from least likely to most likely to win the award. So starting off in 8th position, I've gone with Mooy. Now I wanted to include at least one Huddersfield player in this video because Huddersfield are currently 3rd in the table. They're unbeaten after 3 games. They've won 2, drawn 1, and they haven't yet conceded a goal. So I really felt that at least one player from the newly promoted side had to be included in this video, and I was wondering who'd been their best player, and according to a lot of Huddersfield fans, it's been Mooy. He scored 1 goal, and he's got an assist as well, and he's most likely going to be around about 80 rated on FIFA 18 with his stars card. He's currently 76 as a non-rare, but he got a Team of the Season card last year. He was Huddersfield's best player, and I think he's going to receive a nice upgrade, and if he did get the Player of the Month card, it's most likely going to be a +2 or +3 with a +2 or +3 to his stats as well. And as you guys can see, that will be a great card and very cheap I expect to unlock as well at the beginning of FIFA 18, but I don't expect him to win the award just because of the sheer amount of players who've scored more goals, got more assists, and had an even bigger impact than Mooy on their team. In at number 7, I've gone with the first of 3 Liverpool players, and it is their new signing, Mohamed Salah. Now they're currently 2nd in the table, 2 wins and 1 draw, and because they absolutely battered Arsenal 4-0, their goal difference is a lot higher than a lot of the teams around them. Now I wanted to include Salah a little bit higher up, but he hasn't got the stats to compete with some of the players that you're going to see later on in this video. Now the reason for that is because he hasn't played as many games. He's only started 2 games, and he came off the bench in one of them, but he has managed to score 2 goals and get 1 assist. He was one of the best players on the pitch by far against Arsenal, and he has been very good for them so far, but because he hasn't played as many games and hasn't had as many minutes as the other players in this video, he hasn't got the stats to compete with them, so I don't see him winning the award. But if he did, it would be a very good card, very pacey. Reminds me a lot of Raheem Sterling's Player of the Month card last year, but if you take a look just at that normal goal card, 84 rated is the rating I'd give him on FIFA 18. It does look very good. Next up, we've got the first of 3 Manchester United players, and it is Romelu Lukaku. 3 goals in his 3 games so far in the league is a very good start to his Premier League season. He did score 2 in his first game, and then he scored 1, and then he ended up missing a penalty against Leicester. So he hasn't scored in every single game. That's something I kind of marked down against him if you compare that to other players in the video who have actually scored in all the games they've played, which I think kind of puts them a little bit higher up. But if you look at him, he has had a very good start to the season. He hasn't had any assists though, so if you compare that to a few other players later on in the video, they've had assists and goals. They're contributing on all fronts for their team, but nevertheless, he has had a very good start to the season. I've put him in at number 6. He could be a bit higher because he is the joint top scorer currently in the Premier League, but if you look at the card, he is likely to receive, if he does get a Player of the Month card, just take a look at those stats. Very good ones all round, very good physical, good shooting, good pace, decent dribbling, and decent passing as well. Just that normal 86 rated card does look very good, but in at number 6, I've gone with Romelu Lukaku. In 5th place, I've gone with Alvaro Morata from Chelsea. He's another newcomer to the league, but he has settled in very well so far with 2 goals and 2 assists in just the 3 games he's played. But one thing to bear in mind with Morata is that Chelsea are currently 6th in the table with 2 wins and 1 loss. And if you compare that to all the other players in this video, they're either 1st, 2nd, or 3rd. So if you look at a lot of the other players you will see in this video who have got similar, if not better returns, and they're higher up in the table, for that reason I don't see Morata winning the award, but take nothing away from him, he has had a very good start to the season, and I expect him to carry that form on throughout the season and have a great year for Chelsea. Another player with 2 goals and 2 assists is Roberto Firmino. Now he's currently second in the table with Liverpool, whereas Morata is currently 6th with Chelsea. So for that reason, I do see Firmino coming a little bit higher in the rankings and being slightly more likely to win the award. Also, if you compare the teams he scored against, he got a goal and an assist against Arsenal, whereas the one big game that Morata's played against Spurs, he didn't get any goals or assists. So for that reason, I do think Firmino is going to come slightly higher and is going to be slightly more likely to win the award. I don't really see him getting higher than maybe 3rd or 2nd. I don't think he's going to win it, but he's going to be one of the best players from August. But I have put him in the number 4 position, and he would get a very, very nice card if he did one. He'd have some great stats. You could play him anywhere really from centre mid up to striker. He'd have good pace, good shooting, good dribbling, good passing, decent physical as well, and 4-star skills. And I expect he is going to get a lot of special cards throughout this year, as Liverpool do play very attacking football, get a lot of goals, and yeah, I mean, if he gets a couple of other informs, he could be one of the best strikers on FIFA 18. In 3rd place, I've gone with the second of the 3 Man United players in this video, and it is Paul Pogba. 2 goals and 1 assist so far in the league, and Man United are obviously 1st so far. They've won all of their games, they haven't even conceded a goal yet, and Pogba has been one of the main driving forces behind their success early on so far in the season. For that reason, I see him coming 3rd, maybe 2nd, you never know. He could potentially even win it, because the player who I think is actually going to win the August Player of the Month wasn't even nominated for Man United's Player of the Month, whereas Pogba is the player who's actually won that award. But I'm not sure. I think Pogba is going to come quite high, as he has been very, very good so far for Man United. I don't see him winning it though. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. In 2nd place, I've gone with Sadio Mane. He has scored 3 goals so far in the league, and Liverpool are currently 2nd in the table. Now the reason I've put him ahead of the likes of Romelu Lukaku, who's also scored 3, and also Firmino and Morata, who's got 2 goals and 2 assists, is because he is a winger. He's playing out wide, and he's still managed to get the goals, and he has scored in every single game he's played so far. He has been instrumental and has really carried Liverpool through some games which they wouldn't have won without him. He scored the winner in a 1-0 win against Crystal Palace. He also managed to score against Watford, and also managed to get a goal against Arsenal as well. So he has scored in all of the games he's played in. He's been very instrumental to Liverpool's success in all of those games. Obviously they didn't end up winning against Watford, but he did end up getting a goal there. He scored the winner against Crystal Palace. He scored, I believe, the 2nd goal against Arsenal, which was a very, very nice one. And with Liverpool's current position in the table, I do see him probably coming 2nd. I don't think he's going to win the award. He's probably going to get somewhere in the top 3 though. But if he did win, it would be a very, very good card. Looks quite similar to Raheem Sterling's card from last year at the beginning of FIFA 17, and we all know how good that card was. But take a look at the stats. He's got the pace, the dribbling, the shooting, the passing, even the physical. This would be a great card if he did get it on FIFA 18. In the 1st place, I'm sure you guys all already guessed who it's going to be. MKHITARYAN. 5 assists in 3 games, and that's the reason I think he's going to win the award. He got 2 assists in his 1st game, 2 in his 2nd, and 1 in his 3rd game, and for that reason I don't really see anyone else winning. He's been so instrumental to Man United's success. No one has attempted more assists than him this season. He's created so many chances, and I see him getting a lot more assists this season, given he's got Lukaku in the middle, the target man who he can swing balls into, and given the fact that he's a great passer of the ball, he can split defence easily. He could potentially go on and break the Premier League assist record if he does keep up the very good start to the season he has had. He's probably been United's best player so far this season. Him and Pogba in the midfield have been instrumental to their success, but I really hope that he does get a central card on FIFA 18. He did receive a few special cards out wide and a few special cards as a centre mid or attacking midfielder on FIFA 17, so I'm really not sure, but I think he has been playing more centrally for United this season. I do hope he does get an attacking midfield card though, because he doesn't have the pace to play on the wings. If he is in the middle though, he's going to be one of the most popular and overpowered cards on FIFA 18, and I really can't wait to try him out. But if he does get this Player of the Month card, it's most likely going to be around about 87, maybe 88 rated, depending on his starter rating for FIFA 18. I've given him an 85, but he's going to have some great stats: the pace, shooting, dribbling, and passing, and he's most likely going to have 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves, just like he had on FIFA 17 and FIFA 16 as well. But if he does get this card, I'm sure it's going to be very, very popular. Pretty expensive to unlock because he is going to be quite high rated, but he's definitely going to be worth it with the stats you're going to be getting on the card. And if you guys do want me to do a video on maybe investments for these SBCs, anything like that, let me know in the comments down below. I can do that closer to the release of FIFA 18. But I hope you guys did enjoy. As I said earlier on, if you do want to go and win any of these controller skins like this, or maybe the controlled grips, still be giving them away to about 4 or 5 different people, some different stuff to different people on different consoles. All you need to do is go and follow my YouTube, Instagram. There's a link down below in the description. It is E2A_YouTube. I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like if you do want to get any cheap football shirts like some of the ones you can see in the background. Go and check out myfootballfactory.com. There's a link down below. You can use the discount code E2A at checkout for an extra 10% off. They're about £25 and they do look very, very nice. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you see you in my next video. Take care.